Giving isn't just about the receiver or the gift, but also the giver. New studies have shown that the benefits of giving are not only reaped by the gift receivers, but also by the givers themselves. It has been said that one doesn't open one's wallet to improve the world, although it's nice when that happens. One does it to improve oneself. For many of us, this would be a paradigm shift. Usually, when people give, the focus is almost always on the receiver and their expression of gratitude. Think about the expression on kids' faces at Christmas when they open those nicely wrapped gifts to see those lovely presents from Santa. Think how happy that must make Santa feel. The widow's mite, with which we're all very familiar, could only have done so much. The widow's mite, according to Wikipedia, which is the source of all kinds of information these days, was the smallest and least valuable coin in circulation in Judea, worth about 6 minutes of an average daily wage. Using today's minimum wage of $7.25 as a guide, that comes out to 73 cents. That is not enough to buy you anything at McDonald's today. Think about that. That is to say, she gave not because what she gave would have changed someone's life immeasurably. Her gift was not going to transform anyone's life. She gave because it made her feel good. Even Jesus took notice when he called his disciples to him and said, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put more into the treasure than all the others. They all gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put in everything, all she had to live on." I was talking to a friend of mine not too long ago about giving to help others, and he told me about a conversation he had recently with a very wealthy friend of his about giving to the less fortunate. This friend of his supposedly said, if God wanted them to have any of this, why didn't he give it to them himself? If God wanted them to have any of this, why didn't he give it to them himself? Talk about completely missing the point. He must have been looking at giving the wrong way. As Wayne Dyer said, when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. It's all about perspective. We pledge to support the church with our prayers, our presence, our gifts, our service, and our witness. The act of giving does not necessarily have to be limited to a gift that holds monetary value. In fact, the best type of giving takes place when we give of ourselves by helping others or volunteering at a church or local organization. Let's not forget that expressing love is also a way of giving of ourselves. Giving is more about the giver than the receiver.